Continuing with our plays of the decade, let's go to the videotape and back to the year 1988. The best punch in the NBA without being caught. Watch Charles Barkley against Bernard King. The best broken backboard of the year. Jerome Lane of the University of Pittsburgh. The best sneak push of 1988. Sleepy Floyd of the Rockets, who pushes Jeff Hornacek of the Spurs. The golf shot of January 1988, Hal Sutton, third round Phoenix Open. 166-yard shot, par 3, 16th hole, and it's a hole-in-one. The worst finish to winning a race, Ben Johnson's 60-meter dash, Sherbrooke International. Johnson wins it, but goes up and over. The most upset college coach of the year, Bill Frieder of Michigan. And believe it or not, his team was ahead at the time by 36 points. The longest high school shot of the year, Darryl Bobb, Landon, in Washington, D.C., a 70-footer, and he banks it in. The best flying dunk of the month, Michael Jordan, with a stuck-out tongue and all against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The best behind-the-back pass, Del Curry of Cleveland, to Brad Daugherty and the two. The best piggyback play, Wes Matthews of the Lakers, riding Dudley Bradley of the Nets. The best move for a loose ball into the stands, Jaren Jackson of Georgetown. The best reverse spin of a golf shot, Mark McCumber, first round, 9th hole, Players Championship, 112-yard shot, and the ball rolls in. The worst aim by a fighter, Edward Neblett, who punches John Walker and then hits referee Tony Perez. The worst move by a horse going the wrong way, Hadarka Lobel, 5th race at Yonkers. The best non-stop exchange in one round with no knockdowns, Jose Concepcion and Bernard Gray at the Garden. The most painful time at bat. First, Billy Ripken fouls a ball off his foot. Then Seattle third baseman Edgar Martinez, thinking the ball was a batted ball, throws and hits Ripken in the head. The windiest game of the decade. The Pirates against the Astros in Pittsburgh. The game was called in the 9th inning because of wind. The best left hand of the month, Lindell Holmes, boom, down goes Steve Darnell. The wildest swing of the month, Keith Roberts, swing and a miss. The best catch by two men on one ball, A's second baseman Glenn Hubbard and A's right fielder Jose Canseco. The worst play by a right fielder losing the ball in the sun, Andre Dawson of the Cubs. Watch out, Andre. The best catch by a catcher jumping into the stands, Mickey Tettleton of the Orioles. The best throw to second base by a catcher with nobody covering second base, Mike Heath of the Tigers. The best putt by an amateur, Michael Jordan, Pro-Am Atlantic Classic, out of the bunker on the fly. The worst move by a quarterback in arena football, Chicago's Ben Benjamin, who throws the ball at New York's Quinton Knight. The best injury-free crash, the barrier, through the fence, through the bricks, Ruben Garcia, Riverside 500. Most lopsided baseball fight, which becomes a 4-on-1, Giants' Will Clark against the St. Louis Cardinals. The best catch of the year while crashing through the barrier, Cubs pitcher Jamie Moyer, who holds on to the ball. The best diving catch on a wet field, Red Sox center fielder Ellis Burks. The best catch by a pitcher in the bullpen of a home run, Red Sox pitcher Mike Smithson, who grabs the homer and then stuffs it. The worst move by a catcher on a foul pop-up, Darren Miller of the Angels. Watch out, Darren. Oh! Most umpires throwing out one manager at one time. Angels manager Cookie Rojas. The best play by a pitcher, Frank Viola of the Twins, behind the back and throws him out. Hey, hide that face, Frank. The hardest pitch of the decade, Orel Hershiser, who saws off the bat of Glenn Davis. The best move by a father and son team, picking up a foul ball. All right, kid. The best volley of the month, Zina Garrison and Martina Navratilova of the U.S. Open. The best running catch in the dugout in the 1988 playoffs, Greg Jeffries of the Mets in Game 1. The best catch in the mud and rain in the playoffs. Kirk Gibson, Game 3, reaching out and robbing Mookie Wilson. The most dramatic home run of the decade. Game 1, 88 World Series. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Gibson on one leg. Pinch hits a 2-run homer, giving the Dodgers a 5-4 win. The best college football one-handed catch. Steve Harbentz of Iowa in the white against Purdue. All right, Steve. The best impromptu NFL run of the year by a quarterback. Steve Young of the 49ers against the Vikings. 2 minutes.